In this video, we'll be trying to solve the problem valid parentheses on Leetcode. For a string to be classified as valid parentheses, it must be satisfying the following rules. The first rule is that opening brackets must be closed by the same type of closing brackets as shown below. Next rule is that closing brackets must be having a corresponding opening bracket. If you see in this example, you have a closing square bracket, but you have no corresponding open square bracket to suit it. The third rule is opening brackets must be closed in the correct order. Now, if you see in this, we have two valid pairs of brackets. The only issue is that the order in which they are closed is incorrect. Now, this problem can be very easily solved by using a stack. Now, let's say we have the following input. If we use a stack, we can append every opening bracket into our stack. So let's append the open square bracket first. Now, if we come across a closing bracket, we have to first check if the latest element in our stack is the corresponding open version of it or not. And in this case, it is. So we can just pop this from the stack. Now we go forward. We come across the opening flower bracket. Since it's an opening bracket, we add it to our stack. Now the next element is a closing version of the flower bracket. Now we check if the latest element in our stack is its corresponding open version or not. It is. So we can pop this as well from the stack. At the end, your stack is empty. Now if the stack is empty after going through the entire string, we can tell that the parentheses are valid. Otherwise, we can directly say that it's invalid. Now let's see how we can solve this. We'll be having a dictionary mapping every opening bracket to its corresponding closing bracket. We'll also be having a stack. While going through the string, if we see any opening brackets, we'll be directly appending it into our stack. Now, in case a closing bracket is encountered, we'll be checking if its corresponding opening bracket is the latest element in our stack. If so, we'll pop it from the stack. Otherwise, we can immediately return false. At the end of the iteration, if our stack is empty, our brackets are valid. Otherwise, it is invalid. So that's how you solve this problem. If you have any doubts, do let me know down below.